In this video, I will be explaining about string. This is a built-in class in C++. So already we have learned about string using array and a pointer, but now this is a built-in class available. So here we will be getting a chance to learn what does it mean by class and what does it mean by an object and what are member functions or what are operators upon an object. So we will get the flavor of object orientation. No doubt, in the further sections, we will be learning about object orientation. We will be writing our own classes by ourselves. So for accessing this class, we have to include this header file, that is string. Now let us learn about this class string. First of all, this is a declaration of a variable of string. So this variable is called as an object. So when you declare an variable of type class, we use the term object. Instead of calling it as a variable, it's better to call it as an object. So I'll declare it once again here. See, if you say string str, an object of type string will be created. So object is created. Now this is the method of declaration. But suppose if you want to initialize something, like I want to initialize it with word hello, then let us see what happens. If you initialize this, then this object string will be created. So this will be creating an array internally, right? So we don't have to declare an array. Internally it will create an array. And inside this word hello will be stored letter by letter. Then afterwards, null character, which we have already studied, this is also inserted. So this null character is also inserted. So this string class is also having null character terminated or null character delimited. So this is followed in string class also, like we have already seen earlier. Then one more important thing. I have created a bigger size array. So yes, it will not create an exact size array that is required for a string, but it will create some little larger size array. Let us say, for example, it will create an array of size 16. So there are a few more places here. So the array size will be created larger than the string. If your string itself, this itself is larger, then it will create still bigger size array. So it will make sure that there are few more spaces remaining after the string is stored. So it will have some more capacity for storing or expanding this string. So this array size, we call it as capacity of a string. And the number of letters that are stored up to null character, that is /0, is called as length of a string, or it is also called as size of a string. We call it as size or length of a string. So always capacity of an array or a string object will be bigger than the length of a string. So what is the idea behind this one? So it is like a buffer space or extra space. If at all I am modifying this string and adding more alphabets to this one, so there is a space already available. The next thing, if suppose already I have a string and I am trying to store something bigger than the size or the present capacity of a string, then what will happen? Will it accommodate? Yes, it will increase the size of this array internally. Internally it will do it. How it will do it is a separate discussion. So actually it will create a very bigger size array compared to this one. Then it will take a fresh array and it will write down that string, a new string, that is the one that is bigger than 16. So it will store it here. So it will delete this array. So it will automatically manage the size of an array. The same array cannot be increased. Remember this. A new array has to be created and there the string will be stored. So you don't have to worry about it. This class will have a built-in mechanism for storing any size of string whatever you are giving. It will increase the capacity to a bigger size and then it will store a new string, and this will be a new string object now. So the point here is this is a self-managed string. So you don't have to worry about the available spaces. And you can grow or reduce the size of a string depending on the data that you are storing or depending on the text that you are storing in this one. Now let us come back to this. Here is a function or a method for reading a string from the keyboard. Like scene is a known object, we have been using it. This is used for getting a stream of characters from the keyboard and it will store it in str. But the problem with this one is it will take only one word. If you type multiple words, it will not take. Then for reading multiple words, we have a global function available, that is getLine function is available, and in that we will pass that is string as well as the string object. So this is the method of reading it. Now for displaying a string, just simply say cout str, it will display a string. So we have learned how to declare a string and how to initialize a string and how it will manage its size. Then I also have shown you how to read a string and how to display it. So we will see the demonstration of this one. Here I have a skeleton of a program. Already I have included string header file. Now here I will declare a string. String str assign hello. Now I will directly display it and let us see what happens. Str. Yes, it is displaying here. You can see that the string is displayed. So this is declaration plus initialization, and then also I have displayed it. Now instead of initializing, I will read a string from keyboard. So here I will say cout, enter a string. Then by using cin, I will take a string str. Right. Then afterwards I am displaying it. So here after displaying, I will also use NL. So it goes to the next line. Let us run this one. Now here it's asking for a string. I will enter a string that is hello. It's working. Now I will enter a string that is hello world. So it has taken only hello. As I said that if there is a space, there are multiple words, it will not take it. Yes. Now let me run once again and I will write something else. I will say programming. Yes, it is taking. Randomly I will type something. There are no spaces, right? It's a single word. Remember this one. There are no spaces. Now let us see whether it takes or not. Yeah, it has taken. It is displaying an entire string. Whatever I have typed, it has taken that one. So it means there is no fixed size of a string. So whatever the string you want to store, whatever the size may be, it will increase its capacity and try to accommodate that string. So this is self-managed one. Now next thing I have told you that we can use a function that is getLine for reading a string. GetLine say cin and then str. Right? Now I can read multiple characters until I hit new line character. Right? Let us run this one. Yeah. Hello all, how are you? So I have written multiple characters, multiple words. Yeah, it has taken all the words. Yes. GetLine will allow you to read that is sentences or passages, whatever you want to type. Now let us do one more thing. I'll write GetLine once again and I will try to read it. Let us see whether it will read this one or not. So it has to read line 2 times, right? Hello world. The next string, yeah, it is reading. I'll say good morning. Yeah, it's working. So getLine is reading multiple words, so it's not an issue. Like earlier in one of the video I have shown you that there is a problem while reading a string. So that same problem, does it exist or not? Let us see. So here I will use cin and let us see what happens. Cin, it will read only one word, no doubt. Then again I will say cin, so it should read 2 words, right? Then str. So one after another it should read 2 words. It should read first word, so what I'll do is I'll print this one, right? I'll print this, then again it should read one more word and then again it should print that one. Let us run this one. Hello. Yeah. It is waiting for the second string, right? Now I will say world. It's working. So there is no problem here. It is not taking /n as a character for the next string. Now if I run again and I will type 2 words, right? Hello and then world. Then first string, this one, first time it will take hello here and second time it will take world. Let us run this. Yeah, it has taken both the words. First word has gone to first time reading and second word has gone to second time reading. So it doesn't allow multiple words, so one word is taken by each scene. So it's working here. We don't have any problem of new line character. So that's all in this video. I have explained you about a string. Then the next video we will see what are the member functions and how to use them, what are their operations. So try this on your computer.